Listen, read and practice.
An old bamboo cutter was going home in the evening. Far away among the stalks of the feathery bamboo he saw a soft light. He went nearer to see what it was and found it came from within one of the stalks. He opened the bamboo stalk carefully and found a tiny baby girl. She was only a few inches tall but as beautiful as a fairy. Indeed, he wondered if she was really a fairy. He carried her home and told his wife how he had found her. They became glad because they had no child. They loved her as their own. In a few years, she had grown to be a young girl. She was sweet, kind, and beautiful. A soft light always seemed to follow her. When the time came to name her, they called her Bamboo Princess because she was found among the bamboos. She was pretty and different from others. People heard of how beautiful she was and many peeped through the hedge to have a glimpse of her. Anyone who had a look at her came again and again to see her. Among those who came often to the hedge were 5 princes. Each one thought the Bamboo Princess was the most beautiful girl he had ever seen and wished her to be his wife. So each of the 5 princes sent proposal to the father of Bamboo Princess asking to marry her. It so happened that all 5 proposals were brought to the old man at the same time. The old man did not know which one to choose, what to do. He was afraid that if he chose one of the princes, the other 4 would be angry. But the princes had a plan. Let them all come here, then we can choose better, the princess said. On a certain day, the 5 princes came to the house of the bamboo cutter. They were glad to have another chance to see her. Each one thought he would be the one whom she would marry. The princess did not wish to marry any of them. She wanted to stay with her dear father and mother. She wished to take care of them as long as they lived. So she gave each prince a challenge which was impossible to do. To the first, she asked to go to India and find the great stone ball of Buddha. The second prince was asked to bring her a branch from the jewel trees that grew on the floating mountain of Horai. The third prince was asked what he might do to show his love. The princess said that he might bring her a robe made from the skins of the fire rats. She asked the fourth to bring a jewel from the neck of the sea dragon. The fifth prince was asked to bring her the shell which the swallows keep hidden in their nests. The princess hurried away. Each one of them was anxious to be the first to return and marry the beautiful bamboo princess. But none of them succeeded. One day, the old parents found their daughter crying. They could not understand the reason. On a full moon night, she told her parents that she had come from the moon and she wanted to go back to the moon. The parents agreed. Suddenly the moon became brighter and the moonbeam covered her to take her back to the moon. Before leaving, she wished her parents a long life. She bade goodbye to her parents and left that place. The old parents were happy to see the bamboo princess go back to her own place. They lived a long life as she had wished.